What is the most challenging aspect of chess for you personally?
The hardest part is coming back, not getting discouraged. When you start blundering, you're kind of starting doubting yourself. That's the most challenging thing. Otherwise, we've been working on chess for such a long time. We have the routine, and it's actually kind of some sort of a meditation, You sit down there, you put it on the chessboard, then you start working, you grab a coffee. It's all very, very pleasant. I mean, there are many hard parts, but what I mentioned is the hardest.
I think classical part is the most challenging because it's a very long game and you have to be very patient and have to use a lot of energy to think and outplay your opponent.
Actually, a couple of things. Big tension when you are playing for some big prize or big event, and then in one move everything can disappear. Basically, you are building your position through the whole game. You spend like 4 or 5 hours to get a nice position, and then you just mess it up with one move. And that's one part. Also, the losing itself, it's not great, but that's in every sport, I think.
I guess the most challenging for everybody is when you're not playing well. It's hard to enjoy the game when it's not going well. I guess that's the challenging part. Luckily I was always pretty good enough to keep the joy of it. Because I do wonder, had I not been a good player early on, would I really love chess? At the end of the day, it's a game and you want to be winning, right?
I think the part of the boring part, like preparation and memorization, can be really annoying. I mean, the game consists of 2 parts. So first part is like the memory test, the exam. And then if you pass it, then the game begins. So this is a bit boring, but yeah, it's a part of the job, but I think it's pretty much for everyone.
In general, I would say it's a work ethic. Every day you need to be out there, every sport, and especially because openings work is so paramount to success, to consistently try to find new ideas, especially in territories that have been explored so much.
The most challenging aspect of chess is, compared to other sports, it's all covered inside you. Playing chess professionally can be very tough on the brain. There are a lot of players I know also in the past and in the present who've had nervous breakdowns. So you gotta be very careful. You want to do well, but at the same time, your life has to be very even. Also, one thing I like about chess, there's a lot of computerization and memorization. So when the game was created, it used to be your brain against the other person and logical thinking, but now it's becoming more and more computerized, which is really annoying. But maybe that's one good thing of having more rapid and blitz tournaments. It changes the dynamic of the game.
That every game is a struggle and you really have to put all your energy and effort into the game, and sometimes you even have to change your personality so that you can improve your game. So that's the part which is most challenging.
Every time I work on chess, I learn something new, and it's clear that I don't know a lot of things. It's both fun and challenging at the same time to figure everything out. And for me, in pure chess terms, it's make a decision in a short amount of time, because you can't take so much time for every decision. That is one of the most challenging things.
I think dealing with emotions, probably, sometimes positive emotions, excitement or negative emotions. Not getting too, sad after a loss, or losing motivation after a loss, or sometimes getting too, overconfident, which can also be bad. So definitely dealing with emotions is a tough one.